Today is the second anniversary of the Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade, which ended the constitutional right to an abortion. ABC's Perry Russum explains how this is becoming one of the biggest issues on the ballot in November and likely a major topic in this week's presidential debate.
This morning, the second anniversary of the landmark decision overturning Roe v. Wade, the ruling leading to abortion restrictions of some kind in 21 states. Today, dozens of events across the country, including a protest outside the Supreme Court by abortion rights activists. The Biden campaign planning more than a dozen events of its own, including in swing states Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania.
If we have the trifecta, the House, the Senate, and the White House, then we are going to make Roe versus Wade law of the land again.
Abortion rights is a major issue for voters in November. It's on the ballot in at least 4 states. Over the weekend, former President Trump taking credit for appointing 3 of the justices who helped overturn Roe.
Thanks to these justices, we have also achieved what the pro-life movement fought to get for 49 years. And we've gotten abortion out of the federal government and back to the states.
Trump saying some states will be more conservative than others. Republican Governor of South Dakota, Kristi Noem, on NBC.
Every state will look different. I think that's appropriate. So I know that every state will have different laws, and what we need to do is continue to talk about what we can do to help women who are in crisis.
The anniversary comes more than a week after the Supreme Court rejected a challenge to mifepristone, keeping the abortion drug available for women to use under current FDA guidelines.
We are looking at the fact that 2/3 of women of reproductive age in America live in a state with a Trump abortion ban. This ruling is not going to change that.
Anti-abortion rights groups remaining hopeful after that decision.
Obviously, we're disappointed. That was what we expected, and we're going to be back.
And the Supreme Court could rule this week on another case about abortion rights. It's about whether a federal law on emergency care protects access to abortion at hospitals when a woman's life is at risk. Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.
Now back here at home in Iowa, Governor Reynolds signed a 6-week abortion ban into law. That is currently on hold after multiple lawsuits and an injunction filed by a judge. Right now, abortion is legal up to 20 weeks of pregnancy.